Hey, before the video starts, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, as well as take your anti-sad pills, drink some water. Anyway, enjoy the video. How many more of these do I have to do? What an oddball group.
You always say that.
Well, yeah, it always feels like such a weird yell, Vinnie, Davy, and Monkey. I also love that I just, at this point, never call you Chester. It's just Monkey.
I mean,
Is
I
that
respond to it.
insulting?
Yeah, you do. And if I just start calling you Penguin, well, I think that gets harder with there being more of you guys.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Alright, what are we up to?
You look like you're being painted on every single time I see you.
No, just my disease is getting worse.
Have you asked the doctor about it yet?
I went to the doctor. I didn't ask them about it. I don't see them being able to do anything. They offered surgery to replace the skin. I don't want to do that.
That's a lot of skin.
Yeah, it is. That's why it can't be asked. We'll be fine. There's never any problems. What are we doing?
I'm just relaxing.
Uh-huh. Do we... Nothing. I mean, nobody's really around. It's too
Kinda
quiet.
quiet.
Yeah, it's stressful when it's quiet. There's so many people here.
Do you not like the peace and quiet?
I do, it's just I'm not used to it. We don't have peace and quiet often.
Are you having a stroke?
I'm
are you
scrolling through the TikToks,
Why are
trying
you
to
scrolling
find the
with your
funny animal
head?
videos.
Can you use your
Why do you
arm?
move your head as you scroll?
You using your nose with it?
Does that work? I know it works for
It's,
people.
Touch sensitive, so
But I
Is
don't
your
know.
nose squishy?
it is squishy.
Is it? I thought you were just all wood.
Why does he get a squishy nose and I get one of this?
You don't have a nose.
I have a beak!
That's not a nose though. That's a mouth. He doesn't have a squishy mouth. He has a squishy nose.
Wanna switch?
We're not giving you
I don't.
the muzzle, and he is not having the beak.
It would be funny.
It would, but we're not doing it.
Why not?
Because that's stuff that I have to fix, and I don't want to. I'm
But
good.
You want a bit of RNG in your
I'm
life.
already tired of having every time you guys swap with the penguins. I don't want to deal with that again. Good. Pass.
Smash.
What? Okay.
What? Speaking of Smash, what the hell happened to you?
Oh, Blank broke my arm. And the
What?
stuff on my face is getting worse.
You arm wrestle or something?
No, I was having a breakdown. He restrained me so I didn't hurt somebody or myself. And then he squeezed too tight and broke my arm. And I passed out and then came to, and Sammy took me to the hospital. What's up?
Wait, Sam is back?
Yeah. Who was it? Phil and Blank and Candy called her. Red and blue, I think, too. So she was the only one that I was generally going to listen to that wasn't animatronic here. Not like I was going to listen to much of you guys anyway. One of the other people, I'm pretty sure, well, it's not even that. It's more so just in the state I was in, I really wasn't going to listen to much of anybody. One person I was going to rely on, I don't think likes me right now. Best option was her mom. So, you know, we're just saying it was a better option. So, yeah. Anything else that we have missed? A broken arm? How are you? How's your battery?
Clearly better than you. What the?
I don't know. How's your battery?
I mean,
Are you
I'm
good?
getting used to it.
All right,
Is
there you
it
go.
battering?
I don't need the cane anymore. I
Oh,
will
yeah.
batter you in a minute.
Please don't. I don't want to. Why is it always the penguins that are threatened?
Better.
Because they're puntable.
Uh-huh.
Have you punted the little candy thing yet?
I've tried my best to avoid it.
That's your
Why, it's really
grandson.
Yeah, and it's loud and annoying. I'm afraid
So
that
are
I
some of the
will
people
end
here.
up ripping its head from its socket.
How do you manage with children? It's essentially just a child that doesn't have.
Because
Well,
I'm
actually, that has an off
programmed
switch.
to identify human children
How do you deal with
and
like
protect
Sherbert?
them.
Sherbert's kind of quiet.
Sherbert is polite.
Plus, they're easy
It helps
distractible.
that they've got a good mentor.
Yeah, and they're easily distractible.
Yeah.
Ooh, a lamp. Anything else that I've missed on updates? Arm's broken, face getting worse, Sammy's here.
Your hair's still red.
Yeah, I'll dye it probably next week. It hasn't been the biggest concern. The disc is destroyed, so that won't be a problem anymore. I'm not dealing with that. And... oh yeah! I figured that would have been, like, told by now. But to be fair, I also would have thought that the arm would have been told by now. We have a new addition to the orphanage.
More?
I'm sure
Another
everyone's
one.
so excited. Well, technically, they're an old addition to the orphanage.
What?
Someone returned them.
No, well, technically, I did. I returned them.
Please don't tell me it's another candy.
It's not
We've
another
already
candy.
got 4.
It's not another candy. It is another penguin.
Ha!
Yeah.
I found purple, so now purple's here.
Wait, what?
What?
Yeah, I found her on the side of the road. So now she's here.
She's back?
Why?
Yep.
Because I couldn't just leave her out of battery and partially destroyed on the side of the road.
I thought she was like going off somewhere else.
She
Isn't
did.
She gonna become a movie star or something?
That's also what I heard. What,
I guess she
TikTok star or
failed.
something like that.
I don't know, I guess she failed, so now she's here. She's already
And she
made her
can just
rounds with some
Come
people.
back.
I mean, I kind of brought her back, and now she's seeing if she wants to stay, / if people want her to stay. People can come back. Look at Gree. Gray.
And everyone is just fine with that?
Oh, not by any means.
No. Red
I'm
and blue.
okay with that.
Are you?
I like purple.
Fair.
But
Yeah.
you haven't seen them in a couple years.
To be
Yeah,
fair, we
yeah.
also didn't see him for almost a year. Not like he missed a whole lot of that. He didn't have all the time that like some of us did for that.
I guess it's true.
So yeah,
I liked purple. They were my friend. I'm glad to have a friend back.
yeah. So there you go. I know she did some rounds for a tour. I don't think she met everyone. I think she just got a general tour. I know she met Eminem. But yeah. Yippee. I don't like how quiet you guys are.
I don't have many memories of them. To be honest, days when I was awake are still just
Fair.
don't like revisiting them. But
I know
I
then
guess they didn't.
I would need to update her memory on you and kind of that era, which I should probably work on soon.
So I guess it's less of like, how do I feel about them, and when their memories are restored, how do they feel about me?
I don't know, we'll play that one by ear. I think they're more subconscious of everybody else's thoughts about them than their own thoughts about other people. I mean, they were very subconscious and anxious about yours and red and blue, so I mean,
Yeah.
And that makes the most sense, yeah.
yeah. I think also Cindy was anxious about it. Just pick and choose. Now we have what, 9? 3, 6. Is it 9? Bad at math.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, pink, violet, purple, cyan.
Cyan's temporary,
Cyan's
though.
temporary.
Yeah.
Still a
one's-
penguin.
Yeah.
For now.
My thought was I probably would make them into somebody, but now that we have purple, I really don't need another one. So probably not. I'll probably just scrap it for a future design if I need it.
Where are they even gonna go?
Purple?
Yeah, I mean, all the kitchens are filled, right?
I was gonna put them in the slushy stand, as that's the only kitchen-esque area that hasn't been filled with a penguin yet. There's violet in the bakery, and then red and pink are in the bar, so... I could put they might be too small. I was gonna say there's the mini bar and the fun time lounge, but I think the slushy stand would work better. I just need a place for them to charge. That's the only issue. I'll figure that out as we go along. Are you good?
Yo.
Hmm?
Good morning. Are you okay?
No?
Okay. You want to talk about it?
I don't know what to talk about. Just this random penguin that everyone was also like just moping and crying about how like terrible things they've done. They're suddenly back. And they're just allowed back?
We let you stay. Don't look at me
I
like
don't
that.
get the comparison.
Gray also just left. To be fair, I don't know anybody that overly had an attachment to Gray besides Violet, but Violet kind of just likes everybody. This is...
The comparison has already been made, but I was kind of self-isolating for about a year.
Yeah.
And,
You
Yeah,
self-
but you didn't hurt anyone, did you, by doing that? You were still here.
I mean... No, we did miss him. We weren't gonna force him to do things that he didn't want to do. And we did miss him while he was gone internally, while we couldn't fix him. Or he was just, unfortunately, a temporary solution to something. We did miss him for that. We missed Red when he left. I can't say I'm sure you guys missed Gray when they were gone.
I'll be honest, I didn't even know that Gray left.
I guess they were gone when I was. They left with me and I guess just didn't come back till I came back. Which, again, found them as well. We are, unfortunately, it's essentially just a rehab. It's a rehabilitation center. That's what we are. We have those that have caused issues that we give them a second chance, see how they do. We put them back into quote-unquote society, being this place. We have...
So what are we, like a has-been hotel or something?
Shut the fuck up.
Look at that. It's not my fault that show keeps popping up everywhere.
I'm gonna cut out
Oh yeah, I've seen it
I'm
all
gonna
the
cut out
time on
one
my-
stripe per leg, so you're slightly shorter, but you'll never understand. You'll never fully
have-
grasp.
Do you have that bad of a vendetta towards that show?
Yes,
I've seen it all the time on my TikToks.
I'm sorry. But like,
But back
look
to-
at
Back to the
GC,
conversation.
look at origami. Look at you, look at you, look at me, look at you. Look at Moch and Oz aren't really rehabilitation, they're just kind of homeless.
Even then, what about, like, the penguins that were made in her replacement? Are they just gonna get replaced by her?
No, Ponk wasn't
No.
replaced. Ponk is still his own person. He still has his own experience and his own personality. I didn't copy personalities. The only one that mildly was Sherbert, and that didn't even fully work out. Sherbert grew into their own person. None of the penguins were designed in replacements for purple. Org was just to offset the kitchen. Ponk was a replacement of red at the time because I couldn't deal with losing one of the closer ones to me. Yellow and gray, you guys were gifts, which I appreciate. Cyan is temporary, and violet was I needed one for the bakery while also needing hopefully a second or a chance for some of you guys as a fresh new sibling that didn't have any bias. It wasn't even overly a purple replacement, it was just the color that I chose on the wheel. So no, Violet nor any other penguins will be removed or quote-unquote replaced by her. She is her own person, as all of you are. Nobody's a duplicate of one another. Even if they're twins or siblings, they're all different. You and you, Grandpa.
And to add reassurance,
Don't hurt me.
I've myself, red, blue, have relatively made up with purple. Or at least we talked things out already.
But we'll still
And
take
you.
time to see results.
That too. And you, however, don't really have an actual perception on purple.
You just have statements and stories. Think could be good to have your own experiences. There's someone fresh that doesn't know you. They know of you, but don't know you. Which I think could be good for you.
I don't get it. You all talked so badly of them for like, how long have I been alive? Awake? 2 years? And now suddenly they're back, and now suddenly you're all, yes, they are fine.
To be fair, we talked badly on Origami for 2 years. 3 years. He's here. It's about giving people a chance, y'all. That's what it is. If they don't want to improve, that's on them. Can't force them to. But we're going to give them a chance. Everybody deserves at least a chance. We all make mistakes. That's how we are. Just a matter of how you fix those. Okay.
I'm telling you now, there is some sort of switch that flipped in them recently.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. They pick and choose on if they're okay and if they're not okay. Just fluctuates too much. They could be fine for like 90% of the day, and that last 10% just escalates them.
It's getting worrisome.
Yeah.
To be fair, from a kind of third-person perspective, this whole situation is kind of messy.
Yeah. But I mean,
If
they
you're
take every
heard
situation
nothing
like
but
that.
bad things about someone, it kind of paints a very broad picture.
Yeah. I mean, not like I heard anything good about GC. I only ever dealt with issues. It's just pick and choose. Not like we've also ever heard anything good out of security either. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I need to give her back her memories on that gap period, and I probably should run tests on Yell just to see how they are. If there's something internally, or just it's just them as a person. I don't know. Sorry to intrude and take one of the people you guys were hanging out with.
Oh, you're good.
I will probably head home for the night. I don't have much else to do. I'll probably just do the memories and bail. So you guys have a good night. Can I get you three to do, once you guys are done hanging out, do checkups on the doors to make sure everything's locked?
Yeah, sure.
Since apparently we have that big of an issue if doors aren't locked. Let's just do the downstairs ones. I don't think there are any upstairs ones. No, should be fine. Alright, you'll have fun. It's good to see you out and about again. I hope we're on okay-ish terms. I understand you still being upset at me. I get that. That's fair. Take your time. I don't blame you for it.
Write on your cast.
What?
I want to write on
Okay.
your cast.
Okay. I'll let you do that tomorrow. Just remind me.
Hell yeah.
I'll do a big cast sign. Alright, you'll have fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Have a good night.
Good night.